Sorry about that. Wrong button.
That was funny.
Force a
I
habit.
was thinking it was showing that we're offline. Like, what the fuck?
My fault. Force a habit. Force a habit. And that was good
What?
information I was giving out too. Shit.
I noticed we are up to 18 followers now.
Yeah. Welcome everybody. To anybody, I did mention this a second ago, but we weren't live. To anybody who hears music in the background and likes it, we are doing this new thing where we're featuring some different local bands. This one is an awesome band called the Lovely Boners, and this is their new EP called Flower Panties. So if anybody wants a SoundCloud link, hit me up.
Lovely
Heck
boners.
yeah.
That cracks me up.
The Lovely Boners, man.
Opposed to an ugly boner? What's an ugly boner?
An ugly boner? No, the Lovely Boners.
I know.
I think it's a play
I
off
said
off that
opposed.
movie, like the Lovely Bones.
I
that
know
book.
it's a lovely boner. What would be an ugly boner?
That's a good question. I
Like,
don't judge
an
boners
uncircumcised
generally.
one?
If that's some people are into that. Don't yuck somebody's yum there, Mr. Johnson.
Well, I mean, why would you want that yum? That's gross.
Hey man, that's somebody's yum, man. Somebody's into that.
Yum, my lady. Yum, yum, my lady.
Oh shit.
You're my
Oh,
yummer fly.
Sugar, baby. Sorry, I'm getting a big fat fatty ready.
I got me a little doobie-doo ready.
Tomorrow morning, I gotta go get me a Ziploc baggie. I gotta go catch some bait. Gotta go get some catfish candy.
I heard chicken and Kool-Aid work good.
Bluegill. Yeah, chicken liver and Kool-Aid is like the old man way of doing it, which is not bad, but yeah, I prefer bluegill cut bait. I want big old flatheads.
I might go catfishing tomorrow.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to catfish for a while. I'm catching these bluegill to go freeze. Probably catch some bass while I'm out there. Bass are even better, to be honest with you. I'm excited for today's topic. I think it's gonna be a good one.
I think it will be.
Oh man. I think we're both just getting over being sick too, huh?
Yes, we are. Like, that was miserable.
It was miserable, I will agree. Goodness. Oh man. I'm gonna see. After this song, I'll probably drop us in. I gotta see how long we've got left.
Well, since we don't have a timer and you won't ever know.
Well, I can see the
You
now
have to-
playing on here.
I know. I'm just messing with you, buddy. That
Yeah,
can
we got
look
about
as well.
2 minutes. About 2 minutes, we'll be fine. Oh man.
You might give me some time to light up this little doobie I got.
And the bonfire.
Fucking
Thank
light.
you for lighting that. I appreciate that.
It's been lit.
I know. I'm just saying thank you for it. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna bring this in.
I'm
now.
gonna fucking kill my goddamn neighbors.
We're in. We're on the.
Welcome,
We're on the bonfire.
everybody.
We're on the
No,
stage, sorry.
I'm not really gonna kill my neighbors. That was a joke. I love the residents of the Willow Arms.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Daryl could totally take you, dude.
Oh, we'll see.
He'd
We'll
fli-
see
he-
whenever
he'd flip you and Jap slap you on the back, bro. I'm telling you.
we'll see whenever you know what releases.
Excelente. Let's not say too much about that. Today, dude, we welcome. We got some pretty cool topics going on today, man. We got I know we've been kind of ghostly on the waves lately. We've both been sick as dogs, just trying to survive. But we're back with a quickness and a thickness. I know I've got the cake for days, and it's not even your birthday. I get it. But tonight we're talking about some cool stuff. We're on our 6th installment of the 4chan Mysteries series. Tonight we are talking about the Russian sleep experiment, which has always given me fucking nightmares, dude. Straight up
I've always
nightmares.
been curious about it. Like, I think I can go without sleep for a good while.
I think when I read this, when I initially read about this story, it was, believe it or not, in a computer class that me and Mr. Johnson shared long, long ago, um, in like high school era. And yeah, it freaked me out. I had nightmares about this story. So essentially, the premise is that there's these five political prisoners, and
I
they're in
think I
like,
would look like this.
yeah. So this is a very linked story or a linked picture with the story. It's always linked with. It's usually in like a social media post, like a MySpace post or a Facebook post or something. I saw it on a MySpace bulletin. But yeah, it's about five political prisoners in Soviet era, in a Soviet era scientific experiment in which they're promised freedom if they can stay awake for a full 30 days. So just starting off, I'm gonna say I think that's fucking impossible. What do you think, Mr. Johnson?
Yes, I definitely think without drugs, it's impossible.
Well,
Like, I want to try it, but
they did use a drug. They used a stimulant. It was like an experimental gas that they used. They just pumped it into like this chamber that they kept them in. Super weird.
didn't they learn about using gas chambers from fucking Hitler?
You said what?
I said, didn't they learn their lesson about using gas chambers from Hitler? Like, it never ends well.
I mean, yeah. Gas and chambers don't go well together. So these guys, initially they were fine. They communicated normally, but slowly and surely they started to increase in paranoia and hostility, and sleep deprivation never good, never good. I remember one time back when you and I were roommates, we stayed awake for a considerable amount of time, and we were basically at each other's throats. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do. I think we wanted to kill each other,
Yeah, wild times.
and I don't remember how we, like, I don't remember what we did besides for obviously go to sleep, but
Yeah.
what finally brought us to the realization that we needed to.
Well, these guys never came to that realization. They kept getting that gas pumped in. Eventually, they descend into an extreme psychosis. They start screaming and self-mutilating and eating each other. After 15 days, they only went half the time period. 15 days in, the researchers open the chambers and they find a dead prisoner with organs removed. On live prisoners, you got flesh being eaten, people severely just mutilated and just aggro as fuck. Um,
Me.
yeah, and then the ending of the post here I have written down almost all the way, but it says, "We are the insanity that lurks within us all, begging to be set free at any given moment from your deepest animalistic mind. We are what you hide from every night." That struck me as kind of deep, but yeah, I think this is just a creepypasta. I don't think this actually happened. I don't think the Soviets are that fucking crazy.
Nah, everything I've seen, it's just a creepy pasta, but for all we know, it could be sealed file somewhere. Cause
I
like
mean,
it says, it's worth noting that while the Russian sleep experiment is a fictional account, real-world research on sleep deprivation has been conducted. Scientists have studied the effects of sleep deprivation on animals, including
whoa.
puppies and dogs, and have observed various psychological and physiological changes. According to the National Institutes of Health .gov, these studies have been revealed the importance of sleep for maintaining physical and mental health.
Mm.
So, while the exact story hasn't actually like happened per se, who's to say that what the test that they're doing on the quote unquote dogs isn't actually people?
So, science has always scared the shit out of me ever since Pokemon Red. And like the whole Pokemon franchise where like that whole Mew arc happened with Mewtwo and Cinnabar Island and all that shit. I have been just fucking freaked out by science and scientists. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a big Full Metal Alchemist fan, giant Full Metal Alchemist fan. And one of the scariest topics in that is the story of Nina and the dog, and Shao Tucker. And I'm not going to spoil the series, but anybody who knows the series knows, just, Edward is one of the most fucked up things you've ever read in subtitles. But yeah, so with that said, we're going to bring in our first guest. And I think he's going to have a lot to say about this. He is my if anybody comes close to the people that probably withstood this type of I guess experimentation, it's gonna be this dude, I think. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome Daryl. Welcome to the bonfire. You're on with Mr. Johnson and Mr. Albright. How you feeling today, dude?
I'm a little tired, but I'm feeling pretty happy.
Oh yeah, you're pretty
Why
happy,
buddy?
Yeah, what makes you so happy?
I don't know, man. I'm just feeling good for now. I have to enjoy it while I can,
Why is that? Is something gonna
You know
take
how
your
it is, man. Some days it's just hard to get up and get out of bed because of what you're going through. But then some days you just wake up and feel great right when you first open your eyes.
What do you think is gonna make you feel down? Is something gonna steal your happiness, Daryl? You want I should beat somebody up?
Yeah, we can go beat someone up.
Oh man, that could be pretty fun.
Well, who's yucking your yum, dude?
Who's the yum yucker?
Well, it's really just myself. There isn't much joy in my life these days. I'm surrounded by losers and idiots.
Oh, so I'm a loser and an idiot to you? Mr. Johnson is an idiot? That's what you're saying? That's fucked up.
Loser, baby, so why don't you know me?
Oh man, I didn't mean to say that. That isn't true. You're just a little annoying, that's all.
Oh,
Whoa.
Mr. Johnson, you're annoying. You like that?
Wow, I mean, hey, I'd take that over being a loser. But still, wow. After all we've done for you.
I know, right?
Well, you know that you've done some things for me, but some bad things have happened as well.
What bad things happened? What?
Yeah, bad things always happen in life. Hakuna Matata.
What murder?
Yeah, what murder? I don't know what you're talking about. I never did any bad things.
I didn't want to bring it up, but you know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna need you to go into detail, Mr. Daryl, because we go into detail about how you've banged your sister for 10 years. You can go into detail about what Mr. Johnson did to you.
Well, let's not go into those details, man. That's still a sensitive subject.
What? I didn't force you to stay awake for 30 days.
That is true, but you still did a lot of terrible things to me.
You know what? That brings us to our topic of discussion tonight. You know, we're doing our 4chan mystery series, Daryl. You're familiar, yeah?
Yeah, man, I know a little something about 4chan.
Well, we're on our 6th installment. We're talking about the Russian sleep experiment that initially I saw on 4chan. Are you familiar with this creepypasta?
Yeah, I remember that story. That one freaked me out, man. I couldn't sleep well for a week or two after reading that one. It's almost as scary as that Goatman story.
Well, I'll tell you what, we kind of already talked about the premise a little bit. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what scares you about the Russian sleep experiment?
Well, man, just the thought of being stuck in a room with these crazy people for 5 days, let alone with no sleep, that's something out of a nightmare.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Do you think it'd be easier alone?
It would be a terrifying experience to be in that situation. At least that's how I'd feel.
Do you feel like it'd be easier without other people involved?
I would imagine it would be easier alone. Although, at least if another person or people were there, they could pass the time with you and talk.
What if it was a woman
Yeah,
with you?
I was gonna say what
Yeah, I guess listening to music is
Like-
better than pure silence.
What?
seemed to think you were talking about music.
Man, I'm just tired tonight. I didn't sleep very well last night. You know, when you have thoughts of that Russian sleep experiment, it's hard to sleep.
That's not what you were thinking about. You haven't had dog nut in a while, have you?
How did you know?
I don't know. It just seems you haven't had money, so I don't know how you could afford dog nut.
Well, what's the
You called
longest?
me. I tried hard not to, but I just got the urge the other night.
What's the longest you have ever kept yourself
No, I
awake,
shouldn't
Daryl?
have. But after a month of not having it, I was desperate.
What?
I couldn't shake the feelings. I'm a weak man, you know.
Do you think you have to be a weak man?
Maybe so. I can't help my need for dog nut, man. It's like drugs, man. I just get these bad urges, but they're worse than just normal withdrawals, man. I feel like I'll die if I don't have it.
It is drugs, Daryl. It's actually drugs.
Some of the worst.
Powerful stuff, man. There's no drug quite like it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You can see what it does to you. That's clearly ruined your brain.
I think it's the same as that Russian sleep experiment, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like except for at least with that, Daryl was able to get some sleep, but I don't think he should have it. What's the longest you've ever kept yourself awake, Daryl?
Well, you can't stop me from having it, man. I'm an adult. And you're not in a position to tell me what I can or can't have.
He also asked you a question, Daryl.
Question is that? Name I just as Sam as that.
He asked you how long you've gone without doing dog nut.
Say about a month at this point, maybe a little bit more.
Is that the longest you've ever gone?
Yeah, I can't believe I've made it that long. I don't know how it's possible.
I see. Well, hey, listen, I
I think it's a combination of the fact that I have no money to buy it, and the fact that I have a lot of other things on my mind lately.
like what? What do you have on your mind? What could you possibly be worried about?
Yeah, I'm trying to be better for myself, get my act together.
What do you mean?
I know, it's hard to believe, but I'm trying. You've got to give me credit. It's been over a month since I've done dog nut.
You buying this, Mr. Johnson?
No, I'm not. It's been a month unwillingly since he's done it. I bet if he had the money, he'd go out and do it right now.
I haven't done it willingly, so I should get some credit.
But you have done it willingly.
What if I
You
were-
just said you did it the other day.
What if I were to tell you that there's a jar of it right around the corner, behind the trailer? You can have it if you want it.
All wet and gooey.
You serious?
Lido just dropped it off for you.
Are you messing with me? This isn't a joke.
Oh, Fido said he dropped it off.
Why would he do a thing like that?
Because I told him to.
Yeah, I got confirmation. It is over there.
You set it all up, knowing that I'd crack and go for it.
Maybe. Damn.
Oh man, that's messed up. That's
Didn't even
messed
say
up.
bye or nothing. He
That's-
just fucking dipped.
Messed up. Well, we are going to our first ad break anyway, so with that said, please enjoy the first ad of the night.
Ma, Pa, finished dinner. I'll get some dessert.
Wow.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. You know, the Russian sleep experiment freaks me out for multiple reasons. First of all, they gas these people if you know, whatever, the idea of it. Let's just assume that it happened. I know it didn't happen, but let's just assume it did. The idea of gassing a bunch of people is fucking scary. With some unknown stimulant chemical. God knows what that shit was. It could have been fucking powder meth. Ugh, freaks me
It
out.
was.
Why do you keep flashing pictures of my ex-girlfriend?
Because I want people to realize whenever we say the Russian sleep experiment what we're talking about.
Yeah, those fucking things are weird. I
And
think
most
this.
people, whenever they see this image, they automatically think of that. However, what they don't know is that image is actually based off of an animatronic.
An animatronic.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that picture right there specifically. I saw on 4chan first.
I
And then
love it.
And then I finally had gotten over it like a week later. You know, after I had like been messed up to the core about it. I finally got over it like a week later. And then I saw it on MySpace in a bulletin like right afterward. And I was like, it messed me up.
I had it saved as my ex-girlfriend's contact photo for a while.
As it should be. As it should be.
Fuck
As
yeah.
it should be. Well,
I think it still is actually, because well, I don't call that bitch, so why would I go and change it?
oh, no need to call names. Now, come on now, Mr. Johnson.
Oh no, yeah, this one definitely. But
No, yeah, I remember exactly. which one
she
you're
did
talking
some
about. She
bad
kinda
things
deserves
in
it.
the trailer park.
All over the trailer park, I will add.
Yeah, and even though I like that motorcycle, but no, it wasn't good.
Wasn't a good ride.
Nope.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I
But is
understand.
our next guest ready to come in yet, or are they still getting ready?
He's getting here. He's getting here. Might as well just invite him in anyway. This dude, you know, I don't know how I feel about this dude because every time we have him in, we get weird hate mail. So, I don't know. Either way, without further ado, please
I
welcome.
can't remember who you said it was.
Please welcome El Fido. El Fido, you're on the bonfire with Mr. Albright and Mr. Johnson. How you feeling tonight, brother?
That's how you're able to get down here so quick with that shit.
Hi, boss. I'm feeling good tonight. Got that adrenaline rush since we started taking, And I always got that dog nut ready to go, so I was ready when you called me.
Yeah. Listen, when are you gonna give up this life of crime, Alfido?
Boss, I ain't quitting nothing. I'm in this for the long haul, man. And don't worry about me. I'll fight till the end. Keep this business running.
Well, maybe you should just give it up and get a regular job. You ever thought about that?
Hey, you got a point there, boss. But you know what? Dog nut biz is all I know, man. Like my whole life. Besides, I'm making good money, I got connections, and I'm the man around here. Why would I want to give all that up?
Because you could lose all of that in the blink of an eye if the fucking fuzz ever got on you.
Boss, now you hit the nail on the head. The fuzz is always a concern. But you know what? Be smart. I've been playing this game for a long time now. And I know how to keep that dog nut hustle going without getting caught. Keep my head down, stay low. I know my limits, you feel me?
No, I don't feel you, man. I feel like it's pretty easy to get caught up.
Hey, maybe it is easy, boss. But ain't nothing in life worth doing that's easy, you know? I'm taking a risk, yay, but it's worth it. This dog nut business is my life, my passion. I'm gonna keep pushing, keep playing the game, and come out on top. You ain't getting me down, boss.
But how can you say it's your passion? Like, a passion is something that's like fun and enjoyable and stuff. You can't tell me you actually enjoy getting people hooked on this shit.
Hi, boss. Maybe fun ain't the right word. It's always fun getting people hooked. But it's exciting. The rush, you hear me? When I see that first-time buyer get their first taste in their eye.
Have you ever
It's like
you ever
nothing
done
else,
it?
man. That's what makes it
Have
my
you-
passion.
Have you ever done it yourself?
Hi, boss. I've tried the nut myself. It's good stuff, let me tell you. Gives you a rush. It's addictive as hell, but hey, that's why people keep coming back for more, right?
Gross, dude.
You've done the nut.
I can't deny it, boss. I've done my fair share of dog nut here and there. But I'm not hooked, you hear me? I'm in control. I'm the one controlling the game. Because I've tried it, don't mean nothing.
I mean, to me, it's strange. You've tried it, you know what it can do, you still want to push it to people. It's very strange.
Sounds like you're just trying to take control of everyone's
It's not
life.
supply and demand, boss. People want it, I provide it, it's just business. And yeah, I know what it can do, but I'm not out here force feeding it to nobody. People want to try it, I'm just giving them what they want.
What about somebody like Daryl who now needs it?
Daryl, man, poor guy. He's hooked, no doubt about it. But that ain't my fault. He's the one that came to me, you know. I didn't force him to buy it. He wanted it, he got it. What's I'm supposed to do? Just turn the guy away?
Well, yeah, like he's so hooked on it that I told him that you put some behind the trailer for him, and he literally dipped out of the podcast and ran over there just to go and get it.
I wouldn't be surprised. Errol is hooked bad, that's for sure. He can't get enough of that stuff. But hey, I can't just cut him off, you know? The man's too far gone.
Well, we do have a topic we're talking about tonight, Alfido. We're talking about, we're on our sixth installment of our 4chan mystery series. We're talking about the Russian sleep experiment creepypasta. Have you read this?
Hi, boss. I'm familiar with that one. Russian sleep experiment, scary stuff. Gave me the creeps when I heard about it.
Yeah. Well, tell me what gave you the creeps about it, because we've all kind of talked about the premise and stuff. We had Daryl on a little bit ago, and he kind of gave us his fears and stuff about it. What's your take on it? What give me some detail.
Hi, boss. That whole story just gives me the chills. First of all, the thought of these Russian soldiers being experimented on like that is just messed up. We're kept awake for over a month. Can you imagine? No sleep for over a month. That'll drive anyone crazy. And the way the experiment went, the stuff they did to those soldiers, it's straight up nightmare fuel. You know?
Yeah, didn't one of them have his like entrails hanging out and stuff?
Yeah, that's right. One of the soldiers got really sick and had these huge gashes in his stomach. It's like his organs were all ripped out. I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
Entrails became his X-trails.
Yeah, the X-trails.
Hi, boss. And it doesn't end there. That whole experiment, man, it just gets worse and worse. The way those soldiers just lost their minds, the things they saw and did, like something out of a horror movie.
Well, give us some more examples to it. Tell us what all you know about it.
Hi, boss. Go ahead. Share some more details.
Well, for one,
No.
I thought they were only in there a total of 15 days. Did they actually go the distance there, Alfido?
You're right, boss. It was only 15 days. Ain't that crazy? It's 15 days and those soldiers were already losing it. Can you imagine what another month done to them?
Fucking A, man. So if we were locked in a chamber together, Alfido, would you try to eat me?
Oh, boss, you taking this story into some dark places. Just because we're talking about the Russian sleep experiment. Don't go thinking I'm gonna go all loco on you and try to eat you.
Are you gonna
What,
try
you
and
think
eat
you
me?
doesn't taste good? What do you gotta get as Italian meat?
Yeah, bro,
Boss,
you
let
gonna
me
try to
make
eat
this
my ass?
clear. I'm not a cannibal, and I got no desire to taste any of my friends. So, don't go thinking I'm gonna go all Hannibal Lecter on you, you hear me?
Well,
I like that.
Hannibal Lecter was a good one. I don't think he was actually a real serial killer, though, was he?
Oh yeah, he ate a lot of people. But I don't think in real life. I think that was just a movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeffrey Dahmer though,
Hi,
was a
boss.
serial killer.
Hannibal Lecter was just a movie character. But that don't mean there ain't crazy people out there that want to eat other people. You know what I'm saying?
Do
Well,
you
if it
wanna
came
eat
down to it,
people?
Mr. Albright, and we were starving, I'd eat you.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I'd eat you back.
I hear you, boss. But don't you worry about that, because we ain't never gonna end up in that situation. I ain't gonna let you starve. I sure don't want to be eaten. So let's just keep it that way, alright?
Oy vey. Is there anything that you have to add about this? What about the stimulant gas that they used during this whole fucking fiasco, man? I mean, did they get that from you or what's, Fido? I know you saw more than just a nut.
Hi, boss. The stimulant gas they used in that experiment, that's some heavy stuff. Ain't something you find just lying around, you know? But that don't mean I know how they got a hold of it or anything. You ain't accusing me of something, are you, boss?
Well, you do sell more than just the nut, though.
Ain't that the truth? But I'll tell you this, boss. Whatever gas they were pumping into the Russian soldiers during that experiment, I ain't the one giving it to them. Find any of that stuff at my place. Hear me? I deal in dog nut, not human gas.
You got any dog gas?
Laughs. Yeah, you looking to get high off dog farts?
Who isn't?
Oh, no.
That's a good one, boss. But nah, I leave the farts to the dogs. They're the experts on that subject.
So you do not sell dog farts.
That's right, boss. I sell dog nut, not dog farts. I'll leave the gas to the dogs
Good,
and the
thank
nut
God.
to me.
Good. That's good. Because dog farts would be a really gross one. I think that's actually a fucking porn channel, isn't it?
think it is, and I think I seen El Fido on one of them.
Hey, now hold up, boss. Never done no dog fart porn, you hear me? Those rumors are just lies, man. Don't believe everything you hear.
Well, I mean, I didn't see the actual face. I just saw some dude with his nose buried halfway up a dog's ass, and his hair was blonde. So I don't know if it was you or not.
Laughs. That could be anybody, boss. Ain't just me out there sniffing dog butts.
You just said it ain't just you out there sniffing dog butts.
So you're out there sniffing dog butts, Fido? That's fucked up.
Ah. Hey, don't judge a man for having a hobby, you hear?
Oh my
I want
god.
to sniff the dog butts. Who am I to say they can't? He's got a strange hobby or two.
Oh, fucking hey. Is there anything you want to leave our viewers with before I pass you on and go to the first ad of the night? Or second ad of the
Second
night?
ad.
Let me give a shout out to all the dog nut fans out there. Keep on buying that stuff. And to those soldiers in that Russian sleep experiment, well, you have my sympathy. Can't imagine what you must have gone through. But you gotta remember, sometimes science gets a little crazy, you know?
Hell yeah. Well, alright, Fido. Well, we will see you on the show soon. And without further ado, we are going to go to our next ad of the night. So enjoy.
Hey, show me your pussies. I don't know. Welcome to the Jim Riggin Occurrence.
Hey Jim, how's it going?
Welcome. Well, if you didn't interrupt me during my introduction, things would be going better, Dale. I was gonna say to you, welcome to the Jim Riggin Occurrence, but how you feeling today?
My name is Daryl, and I'm feeling really good today, Jim. Thanks. Man, can't wait for the show to start. How about you?
Well, if you didn't have peanuts for brains, you would know that the show had already started, and we are on the air currently. Now, Daryl, true or false, I found you outside of the building here, outside of the studio, and offered you $10 to come talk with us today.
Ah, that is 100% true. You sure did grab me off the street like an ant.
All right, we are back. We are back. And that last part there wasn't a full JRO episode like it looked like it was a full JRO episode. It was the demo project for the original JRO Jim Riggin Occurrence. And that was Daryl's very first interview with us. It's available in the full in the Discord channel. I'm going to make it available in the full on the Patreon as well here soon. If it's not already, I think Mr. Johnson already has it available there. But either way,
I think I do. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
if you want
have
to
to check.
watch the entirety of that, those are some of the places that you can go. But yeah, so JRO, you know, I'm really thinking resurgence of the JRO. I think we're going to be able to find some more episodes laying around that we can kind of show on here if people are interested, you know, of course. Of course.
And it can't just be us hosts that are interested, because we all know I'm interested. But that doesn't matter. Like, it has to be whether you guys are interested.
And
'cause-
honestly, I don't trust what Mr. Johnson's interested in, because he was also interested in Tina. So, yeah.
Hey.
What?
You were too.
There's a difference. I'm not going to go into it, but there is a difference. How
Just a slight
deliciously
difference.
Alabama of you. I love that.
Yeah.
If only we were in Alabama. Wouldn't that be nice? West Virginia is a little warm right now. It's a little sticky. My balls are stuck to my thigh.
I love it. I love this warmth.
Yeah, me too. But my
Makes me wanna
balls are
go
stuck to my
fishing.
thigh.
Well, get smaller balls.
I can't get smaller balls. I don't think that's how it works.
Well, how did Randy Marsh do it whenever he got his big balls? He went from big balls to small balls.
I thought he microwaved his balls.
He did at first,
I mean,
and then he rode around like on a bouncy ball with them.
that's the dream. I think every man dreams of that. You know who would know a lot about that is our next guest, who is joining in as we speak. See here. Maybe.
If his balls will let him get in here.
If he'll get in here. Mr. Marlin, welcome to the bonfire. You're on with Mr. Johnson and Mr. Albright. Are you there?
What the fuck?
Oh, man.
Marlon, you're on the bonfire with Mr. Albright and Mr. Johnson. How you doing tonight, buddy?
And go down about in the bag and him. And them laws, no, was tall here. What's a cow got?
Marlon, are you okay, dude?
Mo saying nine. Oh, she no one bang bang. Ba bang. What was that?
What?
Man,
What are you on, Marlon?
what are you mumbling about?
I'm not mumbling anything, Marlon. You're speaking in tongues over there.
I'm not speaking any tongue, dude. It's you that's the one all quiet over there.
Brother, I am not being quiet. I am talking. Anyways, welcome to the bonfire. You're on with Mr. Johnson. And...
Hey, understood.
Oh, you're sassy today, Marlon.
Yeah. I know who you are.
I'm glad to know that. Well, you know, how was your day? It sounds like you.
Hey, you're the one coming in here with the snark.
Marlon, I'm gonna uppercut you in the fucking jaw if you interrupt me again.
Self, Johnson.
Oh, he said go fuck
What did
yourself,
I do?
Mr. Johnson. You just got a stray.
Mumbling under your breath.
Oh,
Oh,
mumbling shit under your
okay.
breath. That's fair. That's fair. All right, look, Marlon, how was your day?
It was okay. Mostly I was under the overpass, hanging out with the underpass people. Nothing big happened, though. Mostly just hanging out in the sun.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're out in the sun doing dog nut all fucking day, coming on here speaking in fucking tongues on my fucking podcast, right?
Telling me to fuck myself.
Mr. Johnson's not gonna let that go either.
Hey, you can't get mad when I speak in tongues. It makes me feel good inside. Man,
I made your wife feel good inside last night, Marlon.
hey, now, that's enough with the dirty talk. I ain't got a wife anymore, remember?
That's true. That's true. After the incident, you're right.
What?
Well,
You don't have
doing
no
what you
smart
did.
remark for that?
No, I'm not gonna attack you for how your relationship ended, Marlon. I don't see it as very couth.
Uh-oh. What's that mean?
It's not classy.
I don't like the way you're talking, Johnson. You're making me nervous.
I'm not Johnson. I'm Albright, first of all. Okay, dick fart.
Well, I got mixed up with names. I'm tired, okay?
More like high as fuck on dog nut.
Hey, don't accuse me of that. That's not fair. I only had a little bit. Ah,
This is your brain on
Sounds like you
dog
had a
nut,
lot
kids.
more.
are you speaking in tongues now? Oh, shut up. I can time I want.
All right, well, we got you in here for a reason, Marlon. I'm not just gonna sit here and bully you. We're talking about the Russian sleep experiment. It's our 4chan mystery series, episode 4. I think it's gonna be our final episode of the series.
Episode 6.
Oh, episode 6. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the final episode in the series. Anyways, have you heard about the Russian sleep experiment?
I haven't heard about no Russian sleep experiment, man. Why you made him pray? Yeah, maybe mama. I'm gonna say this Sarah Johnson. Now,
Is he trying to sing to us?
He is singing. He is fucked up and singing on the show.
Oh my god, I thought only Rick did that shit when he got fucked up.
Well, I mean, they are old school friends.
man, don't drag me into this.
You dragged yourself into it, pal.
Yeah, you're the one that just started randomly singing to us. We're trying to ask you serious questions and you just break out in the song.
That was a good song, wasn't it? It's been stuck in my head all day.
Marlon, how would you like for me to record you singing and your banjo playing and produce it and make an album?
Hi, no thanks. I'm not about to go all country on you. Make me the bend ready now, mommy. Don't continue with that. It's 9 hours to them. Not my style. Not my style. Tanager.
But you got fans, Marlon. What if they wanna pay you for your music?
Yeah, well, I don't think I got that many fans. Who's gonna pay money for my singing?
I mean, I know some people.
I know some people.
What? I do not sound like that. I don't know why everybody makes fun of my singing.
No
You
one
know
made
what?
fun of your singing.
We're gonna produce you. I think you're good.
We'll talk to Lil Peen and Bubba Pump and see if they can put us on to some good people for you.
Oh, who are Lil Peen and Bubba Pump? Some country artist or something?
Well, Bubba Pump, that's Daryl's cousin. That means that you're related to him. I think that's your
What? Look, I don't want to do any country song with them. I'm not that kind of guy.
Well, they're like country rap.
Oh, like Kid Rock? Nah, man, I'm not about that life.
Hey, don't be hating on Kid Rock. He's pretty good.
He ain't really country. He's not a real country boy like Garth Brooks. Now that's a country music star.
Well, I mean, you can record whatever you want to record, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm not into modern country or rock and stuff. I like Hank Williams and Johnny Cash. Now they're good country singers.
All right, well, back to our topic at hand. If you had to stay up for 30 days, do you think you could do it?
Days is a long time. So, I don't think I could stay awake that long, honestly.
What if you were given an upper gassed?
Yeah, I
into-
got to sleep after a few days. I gotta get my rest.
You think it's too long, 30 days?
What? I ain't taking any kind of gas.
You know, El Fido was in here talking about dog farts. You don't do dog fart, do you?
Yeah, way too long. Maybe 5 or 6 hours, but no way. What's that supposed to mean exactly?
Well, good. Never mind. You don't need to know what it means. Yeah. Mr. Johnson, you got anything left for Mr. Marlin here?
He sounds like he's doing dog farts right now.
Dog nut. He's doing a lot of dog nut right now.
Yeah, so he says. But I do like his singing though. Like,
You don't mess around with dog nut. Stuff will mess you up big time.
you're a liar. You love it.
Look, I can't help that dog nut makes me feel good.
It's sticky, icky gooiness.
Now, there's a thought. I miss that sticky, icky goodness.
Ew.
El Fido was just here. You might be able to catch him. I know he left some for Daryl behind the trailer over there. Maybe he might have left some for you too. You never know.
Now, that's a guy I'd like to fight someday.
What, Marlin?
Maybe I'll get lucky. Ah, I'll get lucky.
Do you have any advice for anybody younger than you so they don't end up like you?
Stay away from the trailer park.
Stay in school and don't do drugs. That's about all I gotta tell you, man. Everything I've touched has fell apart. Drug, ruined it. Kids, yeah, ruined me. Wife, gone, bro. I ain't seen them in years.
Wait, your kid ruined you? You didn't ruin your kids?
Nah, I think I had a hand in it. Maybe I wasn't the best dad. Couldn't really handle the load at the time. Done too many things, I think.
Your daughter
You're
Tina
handling
handles a
loads
load.
of other things. Yes, she can.
Mr. Johnson, it's your sister. bro.
Well, I'm making do today. Ain't too bad. Still got a couple of teeth. Still got a little bit of hair. Yes.
How many teeth do you got left, Marlon?
My doggone is yeah. About 6, I think. My right side is pretty bad. Some of them are loose.
How many kids do you have, Marlon?
Why do you
Besides for
bring up
me.
my teeth every time?
Don't get mad at me. You brought up
It's
your
just
teeth.
weird. It's like you're obsessed with me or something.
Well, you're my dad.
Don't be disrespecting me, man. I don't appreciate it. I've been nice and friendly all freaking night long, and look how you treat me.
Mr. Albright, am I being disrespectful?
You should be more disrespectful, but no.
Like, I'm being polite. I just want to know if I have any other brothers or sisters besides for Daryl and Tina. And if you were sniffing dog ass or not.
Not the same as sniffing a bitch's ass either.
Smith and who? Do what?
What?
Saw coming by cave, sort of scuttlebutt and ties to your monitor stage cage. Talk to me. Like an
I
angel.
think-
At least
I
that's
think the dog nut's destroying everybody's brains in the damn trailer park.
I think so, dude. That's sad. And then he just leaves because he knows.
Like, it's
knows?
fucking killing everybody. And they don't seem to care.
I gotta try this stuff. It's gotta be real good. If these dudes are fucking dying off of it. That's a joke, guys.
Like, keeps everyone coming back and everything.
Crazy, dude. Crazy. Well, we're gonna go to our last ad bump of the night, I guess. Anyways, fucking enjoy.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Back when I was just a youngin', I lost her to an Indonesian walking gal called Ling. Wild eyes on her too, boy, I tell you what. Always looked like she was trying to see real far away. My daddy hated her. Said she reminded him of the war. Anyway, go check out the link in the description and check me and everyone out on the Bonfire Podcast on the WAPA Network.
All right, we are back. We are back. In closing here, what I'm going to say about the Russian sleep experiment, first of all, is fucking crazy. Stuff of fucking nightmares. Don't do drugs. Next thing I'm going to say about Marlon and Daryl, they need to get off the drugs, and I think we need to somehow get El Fido to stop selling them.
You want me to beat up El Fido?
I don't think beating him up is the answer. I think we got to pee on him or something.
That's R. Kelly's gig. I mean, we could try it.
We could get Kim K to get R. Kelly out of prison and fucking have him do it.
Yeah. That.
Always a possibility. Always a possibility. But we are rounding out on an hour, so that's my ending there. Do you have anything left on closing there, Mr. Johnson?
Don't go without sleep. It's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Bad things happen.
Don't
and
drive
you eat
without
your
sleep.
friends.
And don't eat your friends. Unless your friends are hot, then I guess you could eat them, but not like cannibalistically. You could do it like sexually, but not cannibalistically.
Unless they tell you that you can. Like, if you guys are starving to death and gonna die, and one of you is like should live and the other one shouldn't, then that's different. But you guys have to agree on that shit. You can't just be like, oh,
and if
I think I'm gonna live and you're not.
If you're gonna be respectful, or if you're gonna eat somebody, be respectful and start with that ass.
Well, yeah, make sure it's nice and juicy too.
Yeah. But with that said, we are gonna jump into our outro. We love you guys. We will see you next time, where we will be starting our new series, which I'm gonna unveil right now. I'll just tell you what it is. It's the Holly Weird series. It's gonna be fucking great. There's gonna be a lot of extra content and stuff too going along with it. So please tune in. Again, the music tonight was provided by the lovely Boners. It's their album Flower Panties. Go check that out on SoundCloud. And without further ado, here's our outro. Peace out. Love y'all. Good night.